But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that I have a larger platform. I may have numbers, but I don't have numbers like Tashika. So I think
Wait,
that's
okay, so she was saying that you have a larger platform?
yes.
Wait, hold up, what? Wait a second. Across all of her accounts? I mean, sure, so obviously there are repeat followers, but like, I don't. Is that true? Also, even if that was the case, that someone has a bigger one. Sure, you might have potential access, right, to more of like power, like in quotations, I guess. However, I don't think that's necessarily true. That like just because someone with a smaller platform cannot raise a certain amount of public opinion towards it, someone of a smaller of a larger platform. I don't think they necessarily follow.
I also think like regardless of platforms, I think like if I'm raising like things that are harmful, like the phone call conversation, if I'm raising those things and they're not baseless claims but they're proven claims, I think those things are actually those need to be addressed. But the same way that I would say that if somebody had a smaller platform than me that was proving that I did those things, I would say that's important and imperative and for creators, just like Olive was saying. So yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore.
Can I just want to say something that I was going to say when Jay was speaking before Tashika came up, especially with the past couple days of stuff. And this is off topic, but it's also on topic. I think that a lot of times YT creators, like overarchingly, will do and say things to try to gain respect or like some sort of friendship with Black creators. And I'm not talking about AG. I'm not talking about anyone in specific. This is just like a very common theme, right? Black people don't owe you shit. Black people don't owe you trust. They don't owe you respectability. They don't owe you anything, historically and just like present as well. Like I think that people will do and say things to try to gain some sort of like approval from Black creators, and if that is your motivating factor for like doing and saying the things that you do, just to be on the good side of Black creators, that's fucking weird. Like, even if every single Black creator ever hates you and thinks you're terrible, you still need to show up and do the work on their behalf. And I was gonna say this like an hour ago, but I just didn't want to lose my train of thought. Black people don't know you shit, basically. And if that's your only driving force to do the work that you need to do, then you need to reevaluate why you're doing what you're doing. So that's all.
I would also like to just make very clear, just so that way this does not try to be used against anyone later. And if it is used against someone, it was me, because I said it, right? Be very clear that I did intentionally choose the terms tactic, or choose the term tactic and intimidation tactic, specifically talking about the tactic or the act itself, not to imply that Tashika is innately intimidating. I do not believe that. I'm saying that the tactics that were used were that of an intimidation nature, just so we're clear. So that's no reason to be being microaggressive to her.
Yeah. Also, I think the like weird shit in our Discord right now is kind of weird. I don't care about views. I would happily, like, I don't care. I wish I could turn off the view number and the likes. I don't care. I'm not even looking at my phone. I turn off the comments. There's no, like, y'all are so weird. Y'all make up the most weirdest fucking shit. I think that, like, if my Discord looked like that, I would delete my Discord, quite frankly. I think that if people were talking about people that way in my Discord, I quite frankly would delete my Discord. I think parasocial weird shit, assuming shit about people, is really odd. I think that, like, at face value, we should be looking at things, and not creating these certain narratives, I think, that are really harmful, and just making up shit. I don't care about fucking views. I sit on lives with less than 200 views to debate people. I don't fucking care about views. Never have, never will. Don't fucking care. I want debates. That's what I want. And if I can't get debates, I get off the live. Don't care. Don't care about followers. Don't care about this. Like, I care about genuinely just having conversations about my community. That's what I care about, and that's why I'm here. You can't bully me off this app. I don't fucking care. Like, genuinely, I don't care. I don't know. I think that shit's so fucking weird. Talk as if I give a shit about fucking followers, and I don't. I don't go into fucking lives like I have 48,000 followers. Get me up here. No, I don't fucking like that shit's so fucking. That shit's so fucking weird, bro. Like, why would I fucking care about how many people are in here? That's just by nature the people are gonna join the live if Tishika joins. I just wanted to clear the air. Also, I didn't realize that Tina is blocked, so this is Tina can't even like say anything. So that's unfortunate. If Tina wants to, I don't know though. I think if Tina's watched the whole thing, I think you made a good point, Isaac. If Tina's watched the whole thing and takes a narrative side, takes like one side narrative, that's fine. All on Tina. Can do that. If you hear both sides and you agree with one person over the other, you're right. You can do that. I feel like I've proven myself. There's also offline conversations and shit like that, but I don't know. There's not much more I could really do, to be honest. I have explained myself. There are things I've tried to leave out. Also, her name is blocked from the comments. You cannot post her name. Like, I'll screenshot it. I'll screenshot the blocked names.
I just also want.
I'm sorry, real quick. If my dead name's in there, can you not post it, please?
Yes.
I wanted to point out as well that when it comes to the listening both sides, like some people will try to deter people against that, being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you need to hear the other side after you've seen all of this or heard all of this or whatever. Listen, no one is like forcing you, right? We're just saying that if you don't, there will be just context that you just won't have. Now, for some, there will be stories that you will hear and you're just like, you know what, I don't even need to hear the other side. I'm good. I'm fine. And you have that right. All right. Just know that you are, by definition, choosing willful ignorance.
Reiterate, AG and J are actively encouraging everyone to view both sides. AG and J are
yes,
not.
I implore you to.
Yeah.
I implore you to. Oops, let's not show the bottom ones. I forgot to fucking do that. So this is like as much as I could do. Like I think Julie might be in here, but there's Baby Bop and there should be Julie in here if there's not allowed it. And then there's you can't say this because but that's Tashika. There's Tashika right there. Fuck, I'll have to like. There's a bunch of derogatory terms in there. And there's racist terms and like homophobic slurs and everything that are blocked. But this one right here, of course I can't fucking, anyways, they are blocked words. Like, you can't say, and also Sam was in there as well. Like, you can't say Sam's name either. So, I did block their names for somebody saying that they weren't. You can, if you spell it differently, but I guess I could go through every fucking keyword and spell it every different way that somebody can spell it. But I don't know. I'm beating a dead horse at this point, so I think I'm going to end the live. I need to take a shower. There's going to be a maintenance coming anytime soon, and I need to start my feed. But yeah, this was my only intention of just addressing Tina and the way that she handled that live in the beginning this morning. I just think that was... to make those claims and not allow me to address them and just like paint a narrative to certain people, that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. I just think it's I think it's harmful. We're talking about actual things that happen versus lies. So, but I guess we both have different perspectives of the story. That is what it is.
Would you be willing to unblock Tina and do a redo, or would you prefer maybe like reaching out to her? Because like obviously from maybe a viewer's standpoint, the entire point of this live was to speak to or about Tina, and then she's blocked. So like, how do you feel about moving forward with that?
Tina can directly like message me. I think something though that Isaac made a really good point to me was that Tina's watched the entire thing happen, and I feel she has made her mind up. So, and as a mod for Tashika, so I think that I don't think that there would necessarily be a conversation unless, because she said directly in the live she doesn't want to talk to me and she didn't want me to be brought back up to say anything, even though the host of the live said like AG wanted to maybe speak to you. But I did feel like that was a bit of a like setup, because the host of the live did say that I was only brought up because Tina wanted to talk to me, which is really fucked because it was a queer live. So I thought that like I was just on a panel with people debating somebody over like homosexuality. So like, I think to bring me up as like a setup for Tina to talk to me, but then drop me and then not actually talk to me isn't a conversation, I think. But if you wanted to point out that I was harmful and then just drop me, I understand. If that's, you view me as harmful, then there's no conversation, and then kick me from a space, that's fine. But I just think it's important to, if you're going to point something a direction, maybe the same way that I'm telling people to go watch both sides of the live, there is on TikTok live poster, they posted the entire live, go watch Tashika's side, watch mine, they're back to back. You can watch the entire thing. I implore you to watch both sides and make a decision, and follow me if you disagree with me. That's what I would say. That's pretty much it. I don't know, because it doesn't seem like Tina wanted to talk to me in that live, much less probably wouldn't talk to me on this live. But if Tina reaches out to me and says, yes, I'll talk to you, then yeah, we can sort that out.
I think everyone's gotten a good I don't know what to call this. They've gotten their what do I call this? I don't know what to call this. I really don't. I'm trying like, I don't want to be too mean about it, but also like guys, like, can we all just take a breath, please? And remember to like treat each other with a degree of kindness and humanity. That's all I ask for. Jesus. Yeah, I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
And before we end, just to reiterate one more time, I know comments are off, but please, please, please do not send, if you are a viewer and a fan of AG, do not direct hate and anger towards Tashika. Do not go onto her page or Sam's or anybody else's involved. Do not go onto their pages and harass and bully. Do not fucking do that, please.
No, I personally want to say that. I want nothing sent towards either of them. That was not the point of this live. It's not the point of any of my lives. I don't want anything sent directly towards them. You can keep your opinions about creators and not direct anything towards them. I think it's important that make your opinions about creators the same way I make my opinions about creators. I don't fucking DM them. And I don't want anything sent towards anybody. Especially not Sam or Tashika. I don't want anything sent towards them. I just wanted to. I got emotional about what happened this morning, and I couldn't help it. It really upset me. So this is the only time I will be speaking about it from here on out. That's it. I have stayed silent since the beginning, even though there have been multiple lives and still conversations and discords about me, and I have not said jack shit. I think I've just held my silence, so that's it. I just couldn't hold it in anymore. So, but yeah, that's it. No more conversations from me about this, about T or Sam. And you guys can make your opinions. If you have any questions, you can also DM me. That's it, really. Also, I would like to be called out as well if you find anything I deem as harmful, or what I said, or if you think I'm lying, or you have receipts of me lying, please air it out. If you're in my Discord and you have receipts as well, or you want to address something that I said or did, please, I implore you to do that. I want accountability. It's been a wild ride. It was 6 months, so I don't remember a lot of things, but if you guys have receipts of things that you deem harmful, I think that's important to show. So anyways, that will be it. I need to take a shower, and I appreciate you, Olive and Isaac, for being here. And anyway, I should have turned off gifts, but I appreciate all of the gifts. If anybody wants their gifts back, please let me know. I should have turned them off. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.
Take care of yourself.
Bye.